I recently had a conversation with one of our classmates, and he mentioned that he did not have access to our yearbook, the pilot from 1968. The yearbooks are available through different companies on the web, but they charge $100 a copy. And I don't know if many of you are aware, but I've been publishing my father's books since July, and I thought I would take a break and make a print replica of our high school yearbook. And this is that replica in Kindle format. I've made it available as both a Kindle and a hardcover and also a paperback. So it goes 3 different prices that somebody can buy, all of which are much less than $100. I know most of you still have your yearbook, so this won't affect many people in our class, but for those few who might want access to it and not spend $100 to get one, I thought it was worth a day of my time to publish it. Also, there's some benefits to looking at it as a Kindle versus a paperback or a hardcover. The Kindle format has a table of contents, and so it allows you to move around quickly and find different portions. For instance, if you want to see the pilot staff, then that's all you have to do is click on it to see that. The other useful feature is that you can search on a classmate. I know what you're all thinking. How many times was Mike Boland mentioned in our annual? Well, search for Boland, and then you can see all of the places where he's referenced. The nice thing about this index too is that it has the context. Mike Boland was on the student council, so you can go to that location. Oops, went too far back. You can, go back to that search and look for some other reference. Probably knew this, but Mike played football, so we'll click on the football section and find his reference there. Anyway, the ability to search, you can make notes, and Kindle has all sorts of nice features. Having said that, it is a print replica, and what that means in Kindle terms is that it's not fully functional. What you're looking at each page is a scanned image of the page. The text exists because it does something called optical character recognition, and it tries to convert that image into text where it's appropriate, and that's the reason you're able to search it. But there's a possibility that that made an error, and what you're seeing on the image is not what actually is there. One way you can test that is just hold down and see if the word is selected, and then see what it says about it. So obviously it recognized it as the correct word, but all I'm just saying is that there may be examples where it got it wrong, and it's not easy to tell that because you're actually looking at the image and not the text that's behind the image. The other limitation of a print replica, and this is strange, but it doesn't run on an actual Kindle device. It can only run on your phone or your PC. If I switch over to my camera here, that's what the version looks like on the PC. And this is actually what the scanned images look like on my computer that the book was made from. And so that's pretty much all I wanted to point out here, is that it's available, and I recognize that most of you already have a copy, but again, since this is our 55th reunion year, and I thought this would be a nice thing to do for the class and make these available to those who don't have it, and possibly as a Kindle version for those who do have it and would like the ability to search or just carry it around on your phone, if nothing else. So that's all I had to say. I appreciate you watching the video.